Hi, welcome to another episode of Jeev from a Parked Car. Today's discussion is about seed stage mentoring. I have some tips from the last 5 years of experience of mentoring seed stage and other levels of startups, which will be useful both to entrepreneurs as well as mentors, and a lot useful to entrepreneurs as well. People who want to be entrepreneurs are not there yet, because those are the people who actually need some guidance and mentoring as well. Well, step number one, lesson number one is know your why and know their why. Know their why. Honestly ask them what is their why, both sides. It is very important to have some common ground. Why they are doing it? Are they doing it for free? Are they doing it out of charity? Are they doing it to gather information and data about your industry? The mentors and entrepreneurs, are they doing it for your contacts, the mentors contacts? Are they doing it for your knowledge? And so on. List down number of things. I mean, there will be some tangible things, there will be some intangible things. Okay. Step number two, be very clear in your communication. Anybody can look like an idiot or stupid when there is lack of communication, especially when you understand your idea extremely well and you expect the other person to get the points instantly, especially because they are experienced. Now, given that they are experienced, they might have experience in a different sector, they might have experience in a different function, and sometimes there is age difference, there is language difference, and culture difference. So be very, very clear, and that really helps. Sounds common sense. A lot of people go into assumptions that they get the point. Sorry, they don't get the point. Make it clear when in doubt. Number three, understand the difference whether you are looking for a mentor, a coach, or a business consultant / advisor. Especially at a seed stage, you cannot afford a business consultant. In fact, you are your own business consultant, and at a seed stage, even the mentors don't expect people to pay. So let me simplify this. A coach is somebody who can guide you to get results faster, but the solution comes from you or your team and your team. They can actually ask you a number of questions. They have seen these things before as a coach. Mentors, however, have actually gone through the pain themselves, know the solutions. Sometimes they exactly know the tips and tricks. They actually give you some solutions that work. And it's like somebody knows exactly how to play amazing football and shows you the tricks. And business consultant is, of course, a paid professional to give you solutions, to implement solutions, and so on and so forth according to the contract. In fact, be honest in asking them if they know the difference, because sometimes coaches become very excited and start giving solutions as a mentor, or mentors are actually flipping between coaching and mentoring without informing. Sometimes they ask you questions, sometimes they give you answers. Well, be clear about it. In fact, sometimes you can say that, okay, let me go to my coaching mode and ask you a question on how would you do that, and or later let me put on my mentoring hat and tell you a story about how it happened before. Okay. Next, speaking of stories, sometimes things get complicated, especially in technology communications. Simplify it. If you can simplify a communication, technical, financial, something specific, legal as well, you understand it yourself as well. If you can simplify it, you can use a story, you can use an analogy, and this is where it creates value. But do keep your BS sensors on, both sides, because if things go from a bigger discussion, specific discussion, to stories and anecdotes, but things are not moving on, please be honest. I mean, in fact, an entrepreneur is risking a lot of his or her time, and even mentors, especially at seed stage when they are not taking money, they are actually giving a lot of effort in this. So this is where you really need to ensure that there is no BS. Last but not the least, from my larger list, mentoring is not charity and entrepreneurship is not a hobby. So be careful on these aspects. It's a professional relationship. So clarity and results, specific nature of discussions, these things show your professionalism as well. So never consider them for granted, and both sides, mentors should not think that entrepreneurs don't have any other work but listen to them, and entrepreneurs should not just take the mentors for granted, saying that okay, we'll just check it out. Really, it is, you have to respect the relationship. Mentoring is not charity, especially at seed stage when you're not paying somebody or giving any other kind of compensation, and entrepreneurship is not a hobby. Well, I believe that was useful to you. Come back for more, because I have a longer list for Series A mentoring / coaching. There are different styles, different topics. There is a video coming up for pitching competitions on what happens on the other side of the table as well, because a lot of blogs can tell you how to pitch and those kind of things, but what happens on the other side in the judges room during the break. And so keep listening, join the conversation, and it's amazing to keep speaking with you. Step it up. Bye.